once again, yellow. Actually, Happy New Year to everybody. It is 11:37 p.m. It's a Saturday. You probably can't see. And it is December 31st here in Toronto. Girl, I'd be lying if I told you I was from Toronto. I'm from a little suburban outskirts. I was just spending New Year's on my own, and that's fine. It's fine. I didn't spend any money. Like, it's fine. Today, I actually don't know really what I was inspired by this makeup look. I just knew I wanted something a little more fun as opposed to just kind of like your typical browns and your nude eyeshadow looks and just like, it was fun. It was fun to create this look. I went totally just played around with the makeup and didn't expect it to come out this way, but I'm really happy with it and I'm happy that it turned out this way. We are ready to enter 2017 with a fucking banger. I am looking forward to it actually. I don't know if anybody really cares, like if anybody's really watching it, but 2016 just took too damn long. On to the next already. Continue watching guys if you really care. Anyways, gyals. So this is Benefit's Porefessional Matte Rescue Gel Serum. So basically it mattifies your skin and minimizes your pores. The perfect thing for oily skin is this thing. I'm using the Benefit Porefessional Primer. This as well minimizes the pores. I'm using the Lancome. These fucking companies and their damn French names. Miracle Air de Teinte. So I'm just guessing this is an airbrushed tint. So the Lancome foundation is a lightweight foundation that is buildable. The more you build up, the more, full coverage it could get. So the good thing about this is because it defines it as like an airbrush finish, it looks so fucking natural. So I'm using the Hoola bronzer from Benefit. I swear everything I'm using today is from Benefit. The thing about Hoola is that I used to think it was a very much gray undertone. Just from looking at this, here it doesn't really seem like that. But when you apply it to the skin, it's more on the orange side, which I adore. So now that I'm all oranged up, I'm gonna top that off with a sorry, I think I said Amazonian clay bronzer before this, but it's actually the Park Avenue Princess. Never mind, it's called Amazonian clay bronzer. I have no idea, but this bronzer as well. Tarte makes such amazing products, and their bronzers especially, they have two. They have this in a more shimmer version, and then they have the very matte version. I have both. I love the shimmer version on top of Hoola. It just gives you like this natural glow. It's hard to explain. You'll see like when I apply it. I don't know, could you see that? Such a good bronzer, and for the price, I know it's super expensive, but it's worth it. So to highlight my face, I am going to use this product. I'm not sure if I talked about it. I don't remember anything. I honestly don't remember anything that I used to talk about. I went to Chicago, actually in the States, and I was able to purchase the Carli Bybel BH Cosmetics collab palette. So you're given 4 highlighters. You could technically use them as eyeshadows as well. I don't know how I feel about the eyeshadow, but the highlight, on the other hand, are so amazing. So before I begin putting on any eyeshadow, the dog, the cat, the birds, everybody has to honestly prime their lids. You have to prime your lids. Like, if you want your eyeshadow to have like a long longevity, I think that makes sense. Always prime your lids regardless if it's a concealer, if it's just some powder, if it's an actual eye primer. Girl, you gotta do it. You gotta do what you gotta do. I am going in with the Smashbox 24-Hour Photo Finish Shadow Primer. It is so perfect because the consistency is really like creamy. And I hate that word, but it really is. But this thing is honestly going to leave on any eyeshadow for 7+ hours. I kind of have an idea of where this eyeshadow look is going to go. It's going to be kind of warm but pinky, hopefully, unless I change it last minute. I don't even know what the end result is going to be like. I haven't applied makeup on camera in literally decades. I'm using the Morphe 350 palette. It's so good because the store in Canada actually finally released Morphe. I don't have to pay that extra dramatic shipping from Los Angeles, California to damn Toronto, Southern Ontario. Who? I don't even have to rave about this eyeshadow palette because everybody on YouTube does it for me. So I am going in with this shade here. There's no name, so this is a no name shade. Use this to construct a transition crease. Okay, so going back in with that Morphe palette, we are going to... It's so annoying when palettes don't have names because then I don't know really what I'm describing, but the second row, 4 and 5, and kind of construct an outer crease transition. Tap, tap, tap. Now that we kind of constructed this orangey brown, kind of very light crease, I want to deepen out the outer crease just a little more, and I'm going to be using this reddy brown kind of color right over here. Last row, second last. Girl, it's looking harsh, but you gotta blend that out. So let's get to the lid because I want to work on the lid for a little bit. I think I'm going to be done with this palette. I want to move on. So no surprise here, girly. We are going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. My ultimate favorite palette ever. I said I wanted to continue with this idea of pinky red, orangey look. So I am going to use Venetian red. So it's basically this one here, the third last one on the bottom row. It's kind of like a muted red with a hint of purpley pink in it, which is awesome. So I'm just gonna go back in with the brush actually that comes with this palette, and I'm just gonna blend out the edges and make sure this is all in place. This is all ready to go. Okay, so it looks like I have pink eye, which is awesome because that's exactly what I wanted to go for. I wanted to look sick, I wanted to look ill. There you have it. If you are in desperate need, or just in need of a gel liner, I am not going to fuck with you. The Essence Gel Liner in Midnight in Paris 01 is incredible. I have tried so many liners before, not on camera because I'm so bad at doing it on camera, but just off camera, and none of them have actually like dried so quick and stayed on for so long like this one has, and I bought the matching brush for it. I'm gonna get off camera for literally 2 minutes, complete this side, do exactly what I did with this side to this side, and I will BRB. Before I put on lashes, before I put on mascara, I always like to work with the bottom and that situation, so let's go on with that. So I am going to take simply that Anastasia Renaissance brush that it came with. I'm gonna go in with Venetian red, literally put that on the bottom. I'm gonna be using this Lori Dollarama brush to blend it out. Now I am happy to finally work with mascara. So I have two mascaras here. The Benefit Roller Lash, the classic that everybody raves about. It's awesome. I don't see it as the big deal, but I do love it. It does do justice, but I honestly have better luck with my, as always, Rimmel Extra 3D Lash. I'm gonna start off with this just to kind of, you know, maybe get used to it, see what the hype is all about. So the Benefit Roller Lash is kind of this technology they claim that is supposed to naturally just curl your lashes. I have straight lashes that literally just go down, so it's kind of impossible to curl them without using a curler. So I don't really see the magic with that in that claim. But once again, I'm just gonna do a second layer with the Extra 3D Lash. So the Rimmel Extra 3D Lash comes with this really tiny bristle. The only thing with this mascara is, besides the idea of it volumizing or adding volume to your lashes and kind of lengthening them, it's one of those drugstore mascaras that throughout the day you feel it hurt. You just like want to like rip off your eyelashes. That sucks. Like, I understand that, and that's the only thing that I really have to say about this. Now that our mascara is on, ready to go, I'm gonna pop on some lashes. I'm using Ardell lashes. I will actually show you guys. Let me just go grab them. These are the Ardell 108 black lashes. I will pop them on just because I'm not doing that on camera. It is such a struggle, like squinting and blah 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 blah. I will be right back. So now let's do mascara, let's do liner. I'm going to do bottom mascara using actually the Rimmel again because of how thin the bristle is. I'm gonna tight line my waterline, the bottom waterline, with my favorite. It's the Marc Jacobs Highliner Gel Crayon in, well, there shouldn't even be a name, it's black. The good thing about this one is that, again, it is so easy to apply because you're not scraping your eyelid. The product is just so pigmented like that. I actually went ahead and used my Skin Dimitri James Sugar Lips Polishing Scrub for dry and lined lips. Whoa, like you could have easily just said it was a lip scrub. For lips, I am super excited for this because I love this brand, love their lipsticks. Never talked about them on the channel. This is the Pacifica Natural Minerals Power of Love Powerful Color Natural Lipstick. This brand is all cruelty free, it's vegan. This one is so creamy. It is a satin finish as opposed to a matte finish. This to me is a dupe for Velvet Teddy. But yeah, this is kind of the finished look. It turned out a little bit like I wanted it to. So I am very happy with how everything turned out. Until next time, just check the deuce. See you later.